sunken city greets me with tall gates and a sign written in an unfamiliar language. I pass over the entrance and dip into the stone alleyways. The walls are etched with intricate depictions, rays of sunlight over fields and mountains, rows of people in the clearing celebrating. The carvings lead to the image of one man, standing over the crowd triumphantly, the people surrounding him in reverence. And above the man, the very stone glows where it was carved. That symbol, the mark of light. I steadily swim through these ancient streets, feeling there is something sacred about this place. A similar work adorns another wall, a woman standing proud. Crowds gathered around her in admiration, the mark of light shining above her. A faint magic emanates from the stone, resonating deep within me. The murals appear countless times, the same scene with different faces, until I find one wall where the symbol is dark. No aura, no warmth. The crowds appear joyless, the central figure not quite human. There's something unsettling about this image. The light from my hand wavers, briefly fading as if by instinct. I swim further down the corridor, where that ghastly figure appears again. There are many of them, standing side by side, the crowds fleeing. The rays in the sky fade to nothing. The fields are barren, the mountains crumble. The legions of figures overtake every inch of the wall, as it leads into a darkened dead end, where I can faintly see a large silhouette. I approach the end and raise my flickering light. Illuminating the wall, I see the carving clearly, the form of a mighty dragon. It looms over the horde of strange creatures, and this time, the creatures are the ones fleeing. Rays of light surround the dragon. The sky is filled with runic symbols, much like the sign from the city's entrance. As I swim closer to the wall, the dragon carving begins to glow, radiating the same aura as those marks of light. A sudden blinding flash ignites from my hand. I pull it away from the wall, where it's burned a handprint among the carvings, and the wall beside me opens, revealing a hidden passage. It leads to a small room with a wooden table. The walls are completely covered in runes. A few of them glow as I cross the room. On the table sits a stack of papers, unaffected by the water. The same enchanted material from the temples back home. I take one in my hand. The page is blank, but my glowing hand leaves markings on it wherever I touch. The room goes dark, and I look up. The runes on the wall ahead of me are the only ones glowing now. A row of them, like a single word. Just when I start to swim toward it, I feel something missing. I see the fins on my arms dissipating, and that same feeling on my neck. I know I must act fast. My light flickers. I feel a pressure building inside me. I put a finger to the page, and I desperately record the letters I see on the wall. With the paper in my hand, I swim toward the exit, past the dragon carving, up and out of the city. There's no time to look back. There are so many secrets left to find here, but the pressure is turning to a burning in my lungs. I need to breathe. The ocean rushes past me as I rise, the fish from before seeing me off, the floating papers just below the surface, and I'm almost there. Back to the world above. Daylight envelops me. I take a deep breath of air, and for just this moment, there is only sky.